Hey friends, welcome to A Little of It All. My name is Taylor. Today we are going to be budgeting November's third paycheck. I did a budgeting video at the end of last month and a lot of people were like, oh, I miss these budgeting videos. So I thought maybe might try to cycle one in every month. So this is this month. It's not like for a whole month budget. It's just going to be for a specific paycheck because we make one specific budget out for each one of our paychecks. But anyway, that's what I thought we might do today. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a wonderful, restful, productive, whatever you needed this weekend. I hope you got it. We had a great weekend. So it's November, check number 3. This is Scott's second paycheck. We get paid 3 times a month. I get paid once a month. He gets paid twice a month. So he gets paid $1,474 every other Friday. So this is going to be deposited on this coming up Friday, and oh my goodness, I think that's the 22nd. Totally just left my brain. And it needs to last us until the end of the month. That's when I'll get paid again. So money to leave in the bank is going to be $812 this time. So that's going to cover the last little bit of our mortgage. That's $496 plus $46 for the second half of my cell phone bill, and then also $270, which is the last little bit of our tithe. So all of that calculated together and added up, that's $1,474 minus $812. That is going to be $662 that we're going to have left to budget into our necessities, sinking funds, savings challenges. Let's see what we can have going on. So yes, you guys update me. Let me know how your weekend was. Let me know how your week's going to be. Do you guys have anything exciting coming up? We didn't do much this weekend. I just tried to take some time and rest this weekend, which I usually don't try to, I try to work on orders if I have them, but I was like, just take a couple days. It's going to be okay. So I took some time this weekend and rested and worked on the outside Christmas decorations. It was really fun. We had a really, really great weekend. So I want to know about y'all's. Okay, so let's just jump in. Groceries. You guys know we start with our necessities first, as always. Our necessities may be different from yours, but that's going to be making sure we can eat, we can drive our cars, take care of our household and our pups. So for groceries, we budget out $200 per paycheck. So I get $20 in my wallet, Scott gets $20 in his wallet, and we get $160 in the sinking fund. And then let me go ahead and do minus 20, minus 20. There we go. That's more like it. So $200 total, $160, $20, and $20. Perfect. Now let's move on. Hopefully we won't make any more mistakes. Okay, so gas, we get $50 for gas. Nothing actually goes into the sinking funds binder. It just catches any rollover if we have any rollover. So that's going to be minus 100. And then household, we get $10 in our wallet for household, and then $30 goes into the sinking funds binder, and that's a total of $50. Now, these little amounts that you see, like 20 here, 10 here, that is not for our weekly grocery haul or weekly household needs. This is just for little things that we might forget during the week. So that's why we just like to give each other a little something in our wallets if we need to run by and pick up something, toilet paper or butter, whatever it might be. So then we're moving on to our pups. They are also a necessity for us. So they are getting $30 just kind of like in their generic envelope for vet visits, boarding fees, anything like that they might need, new collars, all that jazz. They just have one envelope for that. So they are getting $30 taken out there. And then for their food, we are budgeting $20. Now, they have a surplus in their puppy food envelope. That's why we don't put a whole bunch in there, because we've started buying separate food for our pups. And so the time that we've needed to buy has spaced out significantly. So we've been able to cut down on that budget a little bit. So that's why you don't see a significant chunk going into puppy food. Okay, puppy pills does not come out of this paycheck. Also, giveaways comes out of side hustles. We will stuff car maintenance and medical. We're going to skip birthdays, hunting, and Sam's. We're just kind of getting I feel like the end of the year is kind of like the nitty gritty, because I want to put some extra in Christmas. So while these are important in sinking funds, I know that I'm not going to be pulling from them anytime soon. So that's why I'm feeling okay skipping them. Also, chiropractor. I'll probably move my chiropractor envelope into my savings challenges binder for next year. just kind of playing with some different ideas there. Okay, so let's see here. We have $262, and we've got prescriptions, over-the-counter meds, us, eating out, going out, car maintenance, and medical. So let's do us, eating out, and going out. They're going to get 10 each, so that's going to be 30. Perfect, because we pull from them all the time. They are the most used envelopes, is those three right there. So let's just do 5 in our others. So that's 5, 10, 15, and 20 for prescriptions, over-the-counter meds, car maintenance, and medical. I probably should put more in car maintenance and medical, but like I said, with it being the end of the year and Christmas coming in hot, I know that I need to put as much as I can into Christmas. Okay, let's move on to our annuals. I have added in the Canva subscription. I'm just going to skip it this one time, maybe for the end of the year, because I don't have the yearly subscription yet. I'm just trying to save up for it so that I can buy it. So it's really just kind of up to me whenever I get that money saved. So I'm just going to skip it right now, and we're going to do $5 for car tags. That's the only annual that we've got going on right now. Once the beginning of the year hits, we will definitely have some, that cycle back in at the beginning of the year. Okay, perfect. So let's look at our wallets. For spending, we both get $20 per pay period for spending. So minus 20, minus 20. Okay. Eating out, Scott gets 10 and I get 5, and that's 15. Okay, going out, he doesn't get anything, but I will get 5. Again, if you are new here, thank you so much for being here. I'm really glad that you're here joining our fam. But I treat my envelopes and my wallet kind of like a sinking fund. So I don't stuff large amounts in there. They kind of just build up over time when I need them. So if you're seeing like $5 for going out with friends, $5 for eating out, you're like, there's no way. And you're right. I mean, maybe you could at like a convenience store or something like that. Definitely could not just go out to a restaurant and spend $5. So you will see when we do our cash stuffing, hint, 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 stay around for the cash stuffing, that I actually have more in there. It's just kind of built up over time. Okay, so drinks, for both of us, we get 5 and 5 for 10. Toiletries, he gets 10 and I get 24.30. And then miscellaneous is 5 and 5, and that is at 10. Okay, so we have $97 left. Okay. What do I want to do here? So normally what I would do is right now I would transition into savings challenges. In our savings challenges, I have an envelope. We have Christmas, refinance, month ahead, all kinds of different ones. However, I may be pausing savings challenges for just a couple of weeks to put as much into Christmas as I can. And then, you guys know I've said it a bajillion times at this point, Christmas is going to then become a sinking fund next year, because clearly we need more in Christmas than the savings challenges are allowing, and I've got to make it more of a sinking fund. So what I think I want to do is I'm going to scratch out the 5 here for car tags, and I'm going to put actually $2 into car tags. And just in our Christmas envelope, I'm going to put $100. So I've added back in 3, and I'm going to put $100 into Christmas. This is, you guys know, I do things different every time. This is not normally how we do things. We normally go through our savings challenges, but I really want to have that Christmas envelope. I want to have more in there. So that's what we're doing for right now. And you know what? That's okay, because budgets are fluid. They're ever changing. They can adapt. That's the beautiful thing of a budget, is if when you make one out for every paycheck, it can be for what you need. You can tailor it for what you need. And right now we need more money in Christmas. And so I know you guys know that, but I just like to say it to remind myself that like I haven't done anything wrong. It's okay. So we're putting $100 into Christmas, and this is what our budget is looking like. We love a zero-based budget around here. That is what we are all about. We started out, we left the money in the bank to take care of our bills. Necessities were next, sinking funds, our wallets, our annuals, and then our savings challenges. I feel like as long as our bills are paid and necessities are taken care of, all the rest is gravy. So I'm very thankful for this. This is looking great. Okay, so normally what we would do is we would roll into filling out our cash breakdown sheet where we would figure out our denominations, but I got sent some sweet, sweet happy mail, and I want to show you guys that real quick. I was not expecting anything. You guys know I don't have like my P.O. box listed anywhere or anything like that, so I wasn't expecting anything, but I got this cuteness. So let me show you. I did open it already, well, and then I just sealed it back. I opened it to make it a little bit easier for us to see. So look at this. So it says, "Hi Taylor, I love your channel so much. You are such a joy and give such a beautiful positive message with your channel." Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. I love y'all. I had a new launch and wanted to share. I am offering 2 sizes, 3.5 by 5 and 5 by 7. Enjoy or pay it forward. Love, Eva from Budget Your Life. And look at this, y'all. Look how beautiful this pumpkin is. This reminds me of the china. You guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's like the old-timey china. I think it's gorgeous. Also, I'm not sure like if this is just laminated and cut cardstock, but this feels very, very nice. Like this is legit and this is sturdy. So this is her website right here. This is www.budgetyourlife.com. I'm going to link that down below in the description box. This is a gorgeous, this is going to be the 5 by 7 size. Save $40, numbers 1 through 7. So it is very, very budget friendly. Anyone could do this. If you're on a higher budget situation, you could scratch these and double the amounts for $80 or even triple it. Or you could do like a roll and save, like you scratch it and then you roll a dice and then you multiply it by whatever the number is. But for us in our budget, we are loving the 1 through 7 denomination. Eva, thank you so much for thinking of me. This was a pure like surprise, absolute joy. Thank you so much. This really made my day. I appreciate you guys thinking of me and your kindness and your thoughtfulness. You don't ever have to include me on things like this. I love this community so much, and thank you, Eva. So absolutely go check out her site. I know I'm going to, and absolutely see what she has to offer because this is stunning. Well, I did not do our cash breakdown sheet on screen. I do have it off to the side here, and we're just going to fill out our teller slip really quick so we can have that ready for us when we go to the bank tomorrow. So what we've got going on, ones, we had 2 5s, we had 10, 10s, we had 9, 20s, we had 21, 50s, we had 2, and no 100s. And let me just fill this part out. For a total of $662. And that is going to be the last of our regular paychecks for November. Next up, we will be cash stuffing side hustles for November, so that's exciting. I'm just going to pop this in my bank bag and we're going to be ready to go to the bank, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out on this wild and crazy and different budget with me. I appreciate y'all sticking with me and not getting annoyed or aggravated when we do things different pretty much every time you come and hang out. I'm just so thankful for your kindness and your friendship and for this community. Like, I truly have found some of the best people here, and I'm so thankful that you choose to spend your time with me because you could spend it with anybody and everybody. And I just love y'all so much. Don't give up doing great things, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.